We were back in British Columbia where we visited Yoho National Park and hiked the Paget Lookout and Sherbrooke Lake Trail. Yoho National Park is located on the western side of the Canadian Rockies, covering 1,313 square kilometers with an impressive 28 mountain peaks over 3,000 meters. Although it's the smallest of the 4 contiguous national parks, it's big on epic views. Let's go explore Yoho National Park.
Good morning everyone, we're back in British Columbia at Yoho National Park, and today we are going to hike the Paget Lookout and Sherbrooke Lake.
Yeah, so this is the first long hike we've done in a very long time. It's been a few weeks, so let's see if our legs are up to it. Let's go. Alright, so this hike is a 10.3 kilometer out and back with 520 meters of elevation gain. So first we'll be hiking up to Paget Lookout, which is an old fire lookout, before hiking back down to Sherbrooke Lake, where we'll have some lunch, chill out for a little bit before heading back to the parking lot. You got to watch your step when on this hike because it is very rooty along the trail. The roots, bloody roots. Alright, so we've made it to the split off point of the hike. So this is actually 2 hikes that we've combined into one. We're heading up to Paget Lookout first, as it's the harder of the 2 and we want to get the hard bit out of the way first, and then we're going to cruise down to Sherbrooke Lake. We have heard the hike up to Paget Lookout is brutal, so let's see how we get on. Let's go. It's all flat so far, but as we know, whenever I say that, you turn around the corner and you go straight uphill. Alright, so we're climbing up the hill now, or the mountain. It's just a steep incline, no steps or anything. Still a little bit strenuous, but all good so far. We're surviving. Naturia's favourite thing in the world, switchbacks. She loves them.
I love them now.
That's your first switchback?
Yeah.
The higher we climbed, the better the views got as we slowly came out of the thick forest and got a peek of some of the views to come. And this is why we go hiking. You can't get that. You can't get that from the side of the highway.
Last switchback, baby!
There's our first peak at Sherbrooke Lake. It's looking super blue.
Alrighty, we have made it to the Paget Lookout. It used to be the fire lookout back in the days, but now it's just their use only.
Yeah, so from up here you can get views of Lake Wapta and the gorgeous mountains that surround the area. Check it out. Built in 1944, the Paget Fire Lookout is the oldest fire lookout in Canada's national parks. It remained in use until the 1970s when lookout towers were replaced by satellite remote sensors, and now it's one of the best places to visit for some of the most stunning views in the Canadian Rockies. Alright, so we've now made our way down from Paget Lookout and made it onto the Sherbrooke Lake Trail, which is 1.6 kilometers out to the lake, so let's go.
Let's go. Alright everyone, we made it to Lake Sherbrooke.
Yeah, so it's an easy hike out here, and when you get here you are rewarded with this beautiful Gatorade blue lake. Check it out. Sherbrooke Lake is a stunning turquoise lake that is surrounded by towering mountain peaks. We walked along the shore for a bit, taking in this stunning place, and hardly saw anyone while we were out there. You can keep going and hike the full length of the lake, and at the far end there is a waterfall to reward you for your efforts. So we're heading back to the car park now, and I'd have to say this hike is absolutely amazing. The fire lookout is, you get breathtaking mountain views, and then you come down to this gorgeous Gatorade blue lake. There's no crowds here, so if you want to get away from the crowds at Banff, this is the place to come and still get all the epic views. So what do you think, Nat?
Yeah, I loved it. So good.
Yeah, so 2 thumbs up from us, and now we're signing out. See you later. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're looking for more Canadian Rockies videos, check out our Canada playlist.